So I just came across this project called Mew, and it's got a really bold idea about rebuilding networks without ads or algorithms.
Wait, seriously. That sounds like a huge shift from what we usually see. How do they plan to do that?
They're focusing on a membership model instead of ads, which is such a departure from big tech's business model.
Right, but doesn't that raise questions about sustainability? Like, what if they don't get enough subscribers?
Good point, but they claim it's a flat fee to support the tools, not just a typical subscription. That's intriguing.
It's definitely different. But how do they maintain user engagement without the usual addictive features?
Exactly, they have features like a chat interface, newsfeed, and microblogging. It's all user-centric.
I get that, but will people really engage if there aren't any algorithms pushing content to them?
That's a valid concern. It makes me wonder if people are so conditioned to algorithms that they won't know what to do.
Totally, but think about it. If users actually enjoy the content more because it's not tailored to drive engagement.
Right? It could lead to a more genuine experience. It's like reading a book without spoilers.
I love that analogy, but still, there's the risk of losing out on community building without algorithms.
True, they'd need strong community guidelines to foster that kind of environment. What do you think about their tools?
Well, their basic API and PWA sound useful, but I wonder how intuitive they'll be for everyday users.
That's interesting. User friendliness is crucial, but I think their chat UI could help bridge that gap.
Good point. If they nail that chat experience, it could make the whole platform more accessible.
And with plans for private inboxes and a marketplace, they're really expanding what they offer.
But how do they ensure privacy in those features? That's a big concern with tech these days.
Absolutely, they'll need to be transparent about data handling, otherwise, users might be skeptical.
That skepticism is warranted. If users can't trust the platform, they won't stick around.
Exactly, and while they're against addictive practices, the question remains, can they really attract users?
I think that comes down to how well they communicate their mission. What do you think?
It's all about storytelling. If they can connect emotionally, that might just win people over.
And that connection could help build a loyal community, which is essential for their success.
Absolutely, plus they offer a chance to be part of something bigger, which can be super appealing.
That's true, but they'll have to show consistent delivery on their promises to keep people engaged.
For sure, I wonder how they plan to handle feedback and adapt to user needs over time.
That'll be key. They need to foster an environment where users feel heard and valued.
Right, and if they can prioritize that, Mew could set a new standard for online communities.
It's like a social experiment for tech, but what if it doesn't resonate with enough people?
Then it might serve as a lesson for others attempting similar models. There's always something to learn.
That's a good perspective. Even failures can lead to valuable insights in the tech landscape.
Exactly, it's about progress, even if it's in small steps. What do you think the future holds for platforms like Mew?
I think we might see a shift towards more ethical models in tech. Sustainability will be a hot topic.
That's a hopeful thought. Imagine a tech ecosystem that prioritizes user well-being over profits.
And it could spark a movement against the current status quo, which feels overdue.
Definitely, but it'll take a lot of commitment and innovation to truly make that change happen.
One can dream, and who knows, Mew might just pave the way for others to follow.
So are you feeling optimistic about this shift in tech?
Honestly, I am. It's refreshing to see alternatives being proposed. Let's keep an eye on Mew.
For sure, I'm excited to see how it all unfolds. This could be the start of something big.
Absolutely. And it reinforces the idea that we can always challenge the norm in tech.
Exactly, it's about time we rethink our relationship with technology, don't you think?
Definitely. And I hope more projects like Mew emerge to inspire change in the industry.
Here's to a future where tech truly works for us, not the other way around.
Cheers to that. I can't wait to see what the future holds and how we can contribute.